Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode here of the FM23 playthrough through the English Pyramid. As we are with Carlisle United right now, we are 30 games in, over 30 games in. We're at 33 to be exact, of our first time in the Sky Bet League 2 division of the English Pyramid, and we're still in the top 5. We've dropped down out of the top 3, though, unfortunately. Swindon is just a phenomenal team. They've done really well as far as moving on up. They actually have Ryan Edmondson on their team, which is kind of funny because they signed him our last year in the National League. They signed him up to Swindon, and they've done really well with him. He's kind of been used. We've played him, and he didn't score luckily, but he kind of is used the same way we kind of use him, just used for those headers near the box. FC Halifax, of course, we always have a hard time with them, so I'm not feeling really great that they're above us, but we played AFC Wimbledon in Shrewsbury Town before we get into this game against Chesterfield, which obviously they're the number 2 team here, and this is kind of our make or break point in the season, because we have Grimsby Town coming up in a couple of games, as far as they are a team on the rise. They're a very, very good team. I would say they're better than Shrewsbury Town. They're probably going to give us even more of a trouble than AFC Wimbledon. Because, we drew against AFC Wimbledon. That's right. We had a late goal to tie it up. Yes, at 1-1 there, as you can see. As this is going to be an interesting game for sure. But we have quite a different team than when the last time you saw us. Because last time you saw us, a long time ago here, as far as it was back in December, Forest Green, we had the 1-0 victory. And boy, the team has just changed so much. Once the transfer window opened up, we lost Zach Emerson, which is unfortunate, since his loan deal expired and they didn't want us to, as far as extended, obviously they wanted a new opportunity for him. So that was unfortunate. We lost a couple of games just because we didn't score because of that. And the Shrewsbury game, the Notts County game, the Swindon game, we kind of made an unfortunate mistake during the transfer window in that we did not sign or even bring in somebody to the loan to replace Zach Emerson. I thought Zach Lovelace was going to be able to do it by himself. That has not been the case. I think we have struggled because of that. The Fleetwood game, that was awesome. That was the last time we've kind of threw out on a great display of goals with the 4-1 victory. But that was after, and even Ethan Ingram missed a penalty as well. We could have made that 5-1. But yeah, that would be nice to kind of get back to that type of playing. I don't think it's going to happen, though, with this game, because Chesterfield's going to be tough. I thought we were going to dominate Morecambe. That was not the case in that game as well, which that was unfortunate. We had to get another late goal to save that one as well. We've kind of had to be a bit of a late rescue team as of late, which has been unfortunate. But yeah, just as far as where we're at in the season, we only have so many games left. As far as we have around 13 games left. It's still some big games left for us, because obviously the Grimsby game's going to be tough for us. FC Halifax, Forest Green, Newport. Well, last time we played Newport, we actually got killed. It was 3-0 back in December. So I'm a little nervous about that game as well coming up. But we need to have a great spring. Like, if we just have a great March, April, and May, if we can end out the year positively as far as like getting points out of 8 out of our last 10 to end out the year, we should still make the playoffs. I don't think we're going to make the automatic spot anymore. That would have been great for our first year to just automatically get promoted, but Swindon's just too good. It just is what it is. If we would have had a couple of these 1-0 victories, or 1-0 defeats rather, go our way, and at least get a draw, or maybe even a win, obviously we'd be in a much better spot, but that's not the case, unfortunately. But yeah, Zach's doing, he's doing everything he can. He's got 15 goals in the actual League 2 setting. He's been pretty solid as of late. We have kind of looked to Ewan as of late as well. We have a new lineup here for the first time. We're trying this 4-4-2 out. As far as one of our newest signings, Mark Helm, from the transfer window. He's a free transfer. He's actually done really, really well for us. You can see he can kind of do everything. He's a great corner guy, great set piece guy with the free kicks as well. Can take long shots from that kind of 25, 30 yard range, which is awesome for us. He's a good passer. He's a good penalty guy as well. He's got great teamwork, great vision. He's a hard worker. Really, the other thing he can't really do is his positioning's terrible, which is kind of weird to have such a terrible positioning. But other than that, he's pretty solid, and especially with the kind of the natural fitness as well, and the pace is there. He can kind of just do everything out there, which is great. Yeah, with Bruntley, as far as release, so snagged him up. As far as Kanye Ramsey as well, another free signing as well, I believe. So I just want to double check that, because there were a couple that we actually had to pay a little bit of money for. Yeah, $59K. So not a free signing, which probably a mistake to, at this stage of the table to start buying in players. But I was just like, yeah, we got money to spend. Let's do it. And we probably should have spent some money on a forward instead. But yeah, because we just kind of went with a bit of an overhaul. We'll kind of look at the finances as a whole. Right now, we're not doing so great. We had a bit of a the financial fair play relegation. Relegation. The financial fair play regulations, rather. We had a bit of a scare where we were actually over it by about 100,000. So we had to kind of maneuver around, and now we kind of can't move our payroll around, which is unfortunate because it's so far ahead of what we need to have. We need to put it back on the transfer budget, but because the overall balance is fucked, we can't do that. But yeah, as far as, the transfer window, I was going to talk about that. So basically, we spent a lot of money during the actual kind of, the Kanye Ramsey deal is what kind of sent us over the top. Because other than that, everything was free deals. As far as from that perspective, Charlie Kirk was a free deal. Rafferty Petter was a free deal. Alvy Morgan, another free deal. I think all of these were awesome. And even Taylor Allen and Lee Patterson from the MLS from fucking Las Vegas is Lee Peterson, our first American player that we have signed, which is kind of fun. He's actually really solid because obviously these regions in America, they always are pretty solid. So snagged up a region. I think he's our only region out of this, because I think everybody else is a real person. Yeah, because Taylor Allen was, I want to say, Nottingham Forest? I think that's what that looks like their kid. Oh, there's Oxford. Oh, it was Walsall was that kit there. Okay, but yeah, as far as League 2 guy that we brought in, I think Rafferty Petter was another, yeah, he was, QBR. Which we haven't really used a whole lot, actually, which is weird since he was from the fucking championship. You'd think we'd be able to use him, but really right now, he's kind of more so, I would say, as a midfield player. He kind of doesn't fit with what we try to do, which is kind of weird. I know it says that he's, like, his current ability is, like, 3.5, but right now it's actually kind of more at 3, which is kind of weird, because he could pass long shots. He's kind of great as a more advanced, as far as advanced midfielder, attacking midfielder. So that's kind of where he's probably going to be instead of in the midfield. So we're just kind of figuring out what's best for him. But he also could play in the middle. He's a pretty good tackler. He's got some great aggression, great bravery as well. That's great for somebody looking to be a ball-winning midfielder. But yeah, that's just kind of where we're at right now with the team. What we're going to do is, because this game here against Chesterfield might be a close one, we're going to try to control possession the first half. Second half comes around, we'll go into the counterattack, the 5-1-3-1. So we might make some changes, obviously, because of that at the half. But the plan is right now, at least, to play Chesterfield with that approach. We're gonna, even though they're like, oh, you're gonna lose, we're gonna keep up with this positive approach, because I think we can play on pace with them, maybe even better. Because we played against them with this same approach. It wasn't a 4-4-2 with a diamond there. It was a 4-4-2 where we had our 2 DMs in the back and then our 2 forwards. So slightly different approach, and we won. And Zach Emerson didn't even play in that game. So that gives me a lot of hope going into this one. So I'm feeling pretty good. I really, with that kind of transfer window deals to begin the new year in 2026, the big thing was to have depth, because I just felt like it was going to be a tough kind of and not only a tough spring, but a tough winter as well. And making sure that we stay up at the top of the table to make sure that we can make a run. Luckily, we've been pretty blessed with not having any injuries, so that's helped us out a lot. We've been able to rotate the squad. I think that's really why we haven't had a lot of injuries. It's crazy. York City is a top 12 team, though. Now, as far as we definitely have overexceeded what everybody thought, the teams that coming up from the National League, we have definitely proven that we are on the same level as all these other teams in League 2. It would be nice to get out of this table, out of not only the table, get out of the league stage and into the championship as quickly as we can. But it's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be... We're going to have to earn it at this rate, unless one of the top 3 teams kind of collapses. I don't think Forest Green's going to collapse, unfortunately for us. But we'll see. Chesterfield, they did lost their previous game. They lost 4-1. It's pretty crazy to think that they lost by that much. Oh, corner, though. I don't like this. Because I don't think we really have the size to stop these corners out there. Maybe we do, though. We'll see. Yep. Jasper Moon. Easy header off the set piece. Yeah, we just don't really have the size that we usually do back there. Because kind of Zach Sturge is kind of our best option for that, and I don't even think he's that tall. I think he's a 6'1", maybe 6'2" at the most. Yeah, he's 6'1". Yeah, I think Giannis, yeah, he's 6'3", so yeah, he's got some size. Yeah, Morgan Finney's got 6'3" as well, but sometimes you need someone that's 6'4" or taller for that. I don't know how tall Jasper Moon is, but I'm assuming he's pretty tall. So tough draw to start off the game like that. Did not need that. I go down 1-0 already. Plus, we're on the road, so that's going to be a problem. Yep, we're still in that last spot though of the playoff hopes. Oh, now we're dropped down because Grimsby scores. Had a feeling that might happen because Grimsby, I think they've won. They've either won or drawn. They've been on a bit of an unbeaten run as of late. I think it's up to 6 games now. Might even be 7 now with this game here happening. So, that's great. They're getting hot at the right time. It's a good win of possession. See what Kanye Ramsey can do. We're working to this right side of the pitch. Liking that we have a lot of space in the middle of the pitch. Zach Lovelace has beaten his man. It's going to need a good pass. Takes a shot. I was hoping he was going to give it to Helm in the middle, but we'll take the corner. Maybe we'll get lucky off a header. We'll see. Yeah, they have a region over there that is just killing it. The last time I checked, he scored a lot against Chesterfield. That's kind of how I noticed him. That's going to be a throw-in. Yeah, Newport is hot on our tail as well. Yeah, they're beating Forest Green, as that kind of shows you that Grimsby's on a tear. Notts County's going to fall to Sutton. Hopefully that stays. Yeah, another kind of long ball that has really no intent behind it, just sending it up the pitch for them to maintain possession. Yeah, we'll definitely be putting on the counterattack in the second half. We're not winning possession as much as I was hoping that we could. Just, I think the overhaul, kind of bringing in all these new talents at the transfer window, I think it hurt us more than anything. Plus, Jonathan Mitchell's kind of struggling a little bit. He hasn't really had a game where he hasn't had a clean sheet in a long time. So that's kind of something we want to look to address in the future as far as once we end out the regular season, bring in a new keeper. That can kind of get us to the point where we need it to be. Because we're a great attacking team. You're not really seeing it right now, but we are a great attacking team. We just need to be able to hold the line. And Chesterfield has a great opportunity to jump up to first here, potentially, with Forest Green potentially going down. And Sutton ties it up, or rather, Notts County ties it up. Halifax scores, so they're going to stay F59, yeah, this is going to be a tough race. And Notts County takes the lead. After that, hopefully the set piece does not go their way. It's a great shot, though. Alright, yeah, yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and switch to what we need to do for this counterattack approach. Let's go ahead and look at it like this. Yeah, Zach Lovelace is going to stay on. As far as, yes, Hazeman will be there. We'll have, unfortunately, Ewan's going to have to come off for Hancock. But that's alright. And, yeah, we'll switch that around. Oh, I thought that was going to work. Never mind. As, yeah, we'll have Jack come on. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we'll have Josh Dixon come on for Yakib. Yeah, making a lot of changes at the half. 3 changes coming on. Changing the formation, changing the just in completely style of play. I think it's going to work out, though. Force Green, tie it up. So we should jump back up into the playoff picture. That, boys, is still on. So obviously this is before the actual change. Ewan has a good header, but he missed it. It was a good cross, though, from Boys. And yeah, now we make the change. That's going to be a very, very interesting race to stay up in the playoff picture. Yeah, we haven't taken a lot of shots. We had a good shot there towards the end of the half, but now that we start off with the ball, I think this is we've kind of looked like a second half team as of late, so that's I'm not really alarmed by our performance right now. Yeah, again, we're making bad passes right now, which has just been unfortunate. We're trying to play vertical and use our speed, and it's just not working out the way it usually does. Zach's getting some good pressure on this right side of the pitch. They're looking to make these good clean passes. Yeah, they're doing a really good job moving up the pitch. It's a nice pass. Seeing a whole lot of red, though. We should be able to stop him. Never mind. Wow, keeps it in play as well. It's a great pass. Rose pass. Hopefully, yeah, they're finding everybody. They're playing really well. Been very, very pleased with how Chesterfield's been playing. I wish we played like that. But yeah, we cannot pass like that. That is not our bread and butter. Rowe taking an interesting pass into the box. Thank God Mitchell's able to save it. And they're going to keep possession. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, pass completion percentage 90%. We just got nothing for him. Oh, Helm with a free kick, though. That's, Finney had a chance for it. See, Mason Hancock, see what he's got. Dribble into the box. Looking for a cross. It's not happening, though. Rowe's going to take possession, and back the other way we go. And oh man, Zach Lovelace, he hasn't had a lot of great opportunities, unfortunately, today. Ramsey's at a 6.3, not great. Same thing for Zach Sturge. Just, yeah, no one's just been assertive today for us, and I think that just comes from, oh my god, that was a hell of a cross into the box. Luckily, we block it. Yeah, I mean, it could be 2-0, could be even 3-0. Force Green takes the lead over Grimsby. That's going to help us out a little bit. To give us a little bit of cushion. Hopefully we clear it. It's going over. Yeah, we haven't been assertive in the air today. We just played like shit. Played like shit these first 50-some minutes. Mitchell with a long ball, we're not going to win that. Yeah. Back the other way they go. Brutal. Yeah, we're looking like a National League team that's just been promoted right now. We're not looking like the team of old. I think what we're going to do, instead of playing on cautious, I think we're just going to turn on attacking at this rate. Because we need a goal. We need a goal. We need something offensively. Thank God. All right. So yeah, well, let's see what happens. We're already losing, so we might as well. We have a pretty good goal difference right now. I think we can gamble with trying to get some attacking going. If we can win a header, there we go. Hazeman wins it. Hancock with a good chance. Dixon hopefully to the right side of the pitch. There we go. To Kanye Ramsey. See what he's got. Looking for a cross. It's there, but it's a little too deep, I think. Yep, just barely goes over the bar. If we can get it a little closer into the goalkeeper's box, that'd be great. It was a little too far wide off of that. If we can get it right there in that sweet spot, we should be able to score some goals. Oh, okay, let's say that was a dangerous through ball, but it was a good idea to clear it, but Rowe is there. Jasper Moon, there we go. Hazeman going the other way with it, potentially. Nope, got away from him. I don't like that. Okay, that's a terrible shot. So let's see here. So Zach is kind of performing at not a high level. I think we're going to have Hazeman be a ball-winning mid... It's weird because we're kind of in a spot right now where I think we need some passing maybe potentially in the middle. I'll try as far as Hazeman as a ball-winning midfielder though to just kind of see what happens. Morgan Finney. I'll have Rhodes come on. See how he does. Cover because we kind of need someone to be there on the line, kind of near where Mitchell's at. So that's our fourth sub. He's gonna hang on to that fifth one for a little bit longer. Oh boy, free kick just outside. That's a great job again blocking it. Defense doing a pretty good job. Helm is not playing all that well. We might sub him off. I want to keep Zach on for a little bit longer. Yeah, I think the defensive subs have helped us out today. And Bimba still being out there is huge. Let's see if Dixon can block it. Here, get another block. It's tough because I think we're playing well defensively, which is rare because usually we're kind of only scoring because of how well we're moving the ball up the pitch, but our defense has done a really, really good job. They're, a set piece away from it just still being a 0-0 game. I can't be too mad at the boys today, just attacking-wise. I wish we were playing with a little bit more intent, but that's just it's not the case. Mitchell's just going to clear it. Boy, they're really looking to score. Oh, I was hoping that'd be a terrible pass. We could spring a counterattack on them. If their keeper just in the middle of the damn pitch damn near. But that's not the case. But yeah, I'm going to keep Zach on for a little bit longer. I know he hasn't played that well today, but he gives us kind of our best opportunity. Yeah, Rhodes is a cover guy. I think has helped us out a little bit today. Just from how quickly he's come on. I usually think he would kind of stick a little closer to the last defender to his man instead of playing the ball. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Well, they're taking bad shots now, luckily. Yeah, we'll see what... We'll take Mark off for Albie Morgan. Put him on attacking as well. We need something. We need something. Because Albie Morgan, he's kind of the same type of player. Just he can dribble a little bit better. Oh, here we go. Throw in. This side of the pitch. AFC Wimbledon's going to have a tie as well, potentially. Oh, no. They're now going to lose. That's a good sign for us. Yeah, York City with a draw, potentially. Hancock. Great ball to Lovelace. He's got a good chance, and that's a terrible shot. We had a great opportunity. We had a great pass or a great shot, and he fucked both of them up. Brutal. Brutal. Well, if we can get a draw, we tie with Shrewsbury, and because of the goal difference, we'd stay at 5th. But if we lose here, we're just going to be stuck at 55. I think we're going to put on very attacking here. Yeah, let's go very attacking. Oh, yeah, we have our... oh, no, we did our last sub. That's right. going very attacking. Oh, fuck. Right when right when we switch, we lose possession. That's not what I wanted. Shit. Shit. I'm gonna keep it on there, though. Oh, boy. I'm not liking this. Oh, we're right there, though. We got a good chance to block it and get possession back. Jasper Moon, he's been the man of the match today with that one header. Woo! That was close. Alright, well, we got about probably 10, 12 minutes to score. Crazier things have happened. Maybe we'll get something going. Yeah, we get beat up on the bad teams, it looks like, but we just can't. When the great teams come, that's kind of when the pressure's on us to be able to perform at a high level. We just can't do it. Morgan's now the best. Yeah, him, Rhodes, Hancock, a lot of our subs have played well today. I think that's why we've stayed in this game. For the most part, Zach Lovelace had a terrible game, though. That's, I mean, he is our... You've seen it, we've lost just in this, this 2026 calendar year. We've lost 3 or 4 games just off 1-0 games because we haven't been able to score. So that's been unfortunate. Because that's going to be another game right here that we're going to fall because of that. Unless they get another head, they get another head off this corner, then it's not going to matter. But Mitchell's there. That's a great job of punching out of there. It's a great job again. Mitchell's going to grab that. Well, it's now or never. Now or never to be able to get something going. A terrible pass again. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's there. He's a good winger. He's got a chance to really make things happen. Oh, Zach Lovelace. It's a great pass over the middle. I think he's still on. That's a terrible... Oh, no. It goes over there to Dixon. Oh, man. Just terrible shots. We had something going. We just kind of ran out of room. Zach Lovelace, I think if he wasn't so tired, he'd been able to make something out of that. That's kind of a 4-1 victory. Very impressive. Mitchell's going to send it, probably, and that will probably be the game. Unfortunate. They had 16 shots. We had 7. So just about, half of theirs. Our possession time actually went up a little bit once we went to the counterattack. That was kind of weird to see. But yeah, just, as far as from our perspective, we didn't have anybody that was really elite today. I think that hurt us more than anything. Hancock, best guy on the pitch, and he was a sub. Yeah, I mean, he won't actually play better than Zach Lovelace throughout the entire game, but our wingers, subbing them on, kind of hurt us because they actually played worse. Yeah, but Morgan played well. Yeah, just, brutal. Wingbacks didn't play great. I don't think Mbemba 6.3 was... I don't think he played as badly as that rating shows. And it is what it is. Well, we lose another 1-0 game. You hate to see those. Hopefully, we can hang on to the playoff spot. I don't think we're slipping, per se. I just think we're in a unique spot to where we're playing tougher teams right now. Once we kind of get back to playing the bottom half of the table again, that's kind of when we're going to start rocking and rolling. And we're going to be able to stay up in the playoff picture. But we still got some tough teams left. That Grimsby Town team, they're going to be a tough challenge. We still have Forest Green again. That's going to be a tough one. We just got to be on our best game. Chesterfield unbeaten at home, 10 in a row. You can see that was a tough challenge for us. Tough challenge. But yeah, as far as the next time you'll see us, will probably be the Forest Green game. So it'll be a quick turnaround, relatively quick, compared to where we were last time, as far as from the Forest Green game to Chesterfield game from December to February. But yeah, I mean, just having 4 games to lose 1-0 just in 2026 is terrible. Then you add Rochdale as well, making that 5 in a row. We haven't had a win in a month, so that's not a great sign. I think we're going to get a win here, though. I think this is going to be a win. We are on the road, but we usually play pretty well on the road, so I'm not too scared about that. we get some wins over Exeter. We win against Bradford City. We score against and win against Gillingham, and there's 9 points right there. So, and then 12. You had the Colchester game. If we get a draw with Grimsby, that's perfect. We just can't lose. Basically, we can't lose until, if we lose to Forest Green, that would suck, but I don't think it'd be over for us. We just can't lose more than like 4 times. That's the plan. Just can't lose more than 4 times, then we should stay up. And it also depends on the rest of the table as well. Because, if we beat Grimsby, then yeah, we're going to hold them off, but it's very, very close. Newport's hot on the trail. You see how great Notts County's been playing. They're looking to move up into a spot. But with our goal difference, we're likely going to be able to stay up because of that. I think Shrewsbury Town's going to fall relatively soon. If I had to guess, if I had to make a prediction, I think Halifax is staying up, I think we're staying up, and I think Wimbledon will stay up, and I think Newport's going to jump Grimsby. I think that's going to be the play. But we'll see. We'll see if that will be correct. We'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.